Today's video is a shootout between the Artist CremeTone 20R and the Artist TweedTone 20R, which is one of my favorite amps of all time. And this one over here, the CremeTone, is one of their newest ones. And we're going to be doing the playing thanks to this guitar, also from Artist Guitars. It's basically like a Les Paul with their bullbucker pickups. Let's do it. Let's get into it. We're going to start with some clean tones and then go over to the drive channels and see which one rocks the best. Now, the Artist CremeTone is loaded with a Celestion Vintage 30 speaker, and the Artist TweedTone is loaded with a Celestion 7080 speaker. So these amps are inherently going to sound different to each other, but we're going to see which one sounds best depending on what kind of style of music you play. We're going to start with some clean tones firstly though, on the CremeTone. So here we go. And now over to the TweedTone. And let's try some single note stuff now, starting with the TweedTone. And to the CremeTone. Let's try some dirty tones now, starting with the CremeTone on the high gain channel. Let's give this a go. It's a neck pickup. TweedTone. TweedTone on the bridge pickup. And over to the CremeTone. I feel like the TweedTone is slightly dirtier, so I'm going to turn the gain up to about 11 o'clock, and that should balance that out. Here we go. Back to the Tweed. Now in the room, these do sound very different to each other. I feel like the TweedTone is a little bit more scooped in the mids, even though I've got the mids cranked up at about 1 o'clock, which is pretty far up, and that's how I use it live. than the actual CremeTone. The CremeTone, though, doesn't have anywhere near the same sort of nice bottom end as the TweedTone. So I'm hearing two very, very different amplifiers. I think the last test we need to do now is to crank the drive up and see what it's got. I probably won't run it all the way up, but let's get it to at least, 3 o'clock. Here we go. Let's start on bridge pickup on the CremeTone. Here we go. Well, that's actually a little bit eye-opening. It feels like the TweedTone has way more drive, and that's something that I wasn't expecting out of it. It sounds fully saturated at that particular point. So what I'm going to do is crank up, or actually I'll turn the drive down slightly on the TweedTone and crank up the gain on the actual CremeTone amplifier and get a balance and play some single note stuff and finish it there. So let's give it a shot. Crank that one all the way up, turn this one down just to about 1 o'clock, and let's try this. So there you have it, that's the high gain, sort of matched in terms of its gain structure. And what do I think about both? They both kind of rocked at that setting. So let me know which one you like best and why. I may also leave a poll up in the cards here and you can vote there as well. If you're just going to be getting one of these amps and using it as a pedal platform, you could really get either, it doesn't matter, but I still feel like the versatility of the Tweed amp kind of shines through. You get the clean channel, dedicated clean channel volume. You also get a drive channel gain and volume, and then an overall amp volume as well. So it's very different in terms of its structure to the CremeTone, but the CremeTone advantage is it also has an effects loop. If that's important to you, get the CremeTone, because the TweedTone doesn't actually have an effects loop. Everything will have to go into the front end. So there's pros and cons of both, but overall, I'm really happy with the TweedTone. It's the kind of sounds that I like. It's a great pedal platform. It's also it's got a great drive channel. You don't have to run it with the gain all the way up like I did there, but I know a lot of people will probably want to do that. So I thought I'd show you in this video. Thanks again for watching. Catch you soon. See ya.